I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real honest right now. I like Cassandra. It's something about her. I just like her. I don't know. But she is loose. She's what I like to call loose booty. Like, seriously, that woman is loose booty. And I say that because first she be flirting around with Valentine, trying to get back in bed with him, because apparently they got a pass, not only business wise, but sexually too. And now she trying to shoot her shot with Dr. Finn. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, you just throwing that pussy all the way around. Like, you trying to get with Valentine. Valentine not paying you no attention, so you trying to get in bed with Finn. I said, damn, you must ain't had nothing in a while, because you just throwing that poo thing, you just throwing that thing around. I'm like, damn, can I get in on that? Like, she a cute lady for an older woman. I'm just saying, I like some older women. You know, she cute. You know, she can get it. She about damn near 60. She can get it. Yeah, shit, the way she throwing it around, it must be good. Shit, she must got that A1. She got that kill. The way she throwing that shit around, it must be that good. I'm just saying. Valentine, I don't know why he fronting like he ain't trying to get back in the dip sack with her. Cause I'm just saying the way she throwing that poo thing around, it's like that kitty must be that fire. She must got that fire right there. You know what I'm saying? She got that milkshake. Bring all the boys to the yard. Shit, I'm trying to get in that yard. Shit, why not? But apparently her test results came back all clean, like she ain't got nothing wrong with her. But apparently, according, I guess the nurse said something to Dr. Finn or whatever. I think something did show up because those were preliminary tests, so it's possible something else came up. But I like Cassandra. She seems like a force to be reckoned with. For me, I don't know what her end game is. I know that she's selling drugs and shit through Port Charles. Like she's selling drugs to like all the college campuses and stuff, especially PCU. And these kids are dying from it. Like it's some lethal shit that she's selling. That shit probably worse than a heroin. Like whatever it is lethal. Cause people dying and shit. And you even got Jordan and all them investigating that shit, but they don't know where it's coming from. But obviously Anna knows. She got the scoop because she with the WSB, so she privy to certain information. Um, I'm surprised Anna didn't take this to Jordan. Like Jordan's department is pretty much working the same case. And Anna obviously has more information about this than Jordan do, so I don't know why she's not working with Jordan on this. I mean, I can understand why the WSB don't want to work with the PCPD, obviously. Please, the PCPD could fuck up a wet dream, so I already know they'd destroy this case. Um, and that's what leads me to Valentine. He snuck all up in Anna house and shit, drinking tea like he paid a mortgage on that bitch. I was like, who the hell he think he is, bossing his ass up in somebody's mansion? And this is what I said, and I said this before because it kills me to say mansion, because we all know that house that Anna live in is obviously the Chandler mansion set. And I'm like, what the hell Anna need with a mansion? I love that she has a set in a house now, but it's like you couldn't get her some medium-sized, regular family looking house. Like, what does she need with a big? I think she renting that house. Ain't no way. Anna got some money, but ain't no way in the world she got no mansion money. Hell no. I love Anna, but damn, you ain't got no mansion money like that. I doubt that. WSB do not pay that well. Hell no. She got to be renting that motherfucker. Or at least if she bought it, she got a mortgage on that motherfucker. I doubt she bought it outright. But yeah, Valentine all up in there making tea and shit, making himself at home like he paid the monthly bills in that bitch. I was like, who the hell he think he is? But I can't really say I blame him. Shit, all the times Anna done broke up at his house. Shit, I can't blame you. But it's funny though, cause she had that gun on ready. As soon as she heard the noise, she took that gun out with a quickness. She was ready to shoot that ass. But Valentine knew what the hell she was up to. He knew that she was investigating Cassandra, trying to get dirt on him through her, and she was using Finn to do it. Valentine is smart. He not dumb. But they basically talked, and Anna basically wants Valentine to come to her side and work with her because he's not fond of Cassandra bringing drugs into Port Charles, especially with him being a father. What if his daughter got a hold of that shit? It could kill her. So he definitely doesn't want to be a part of this. But Anna wants him to be a part of it so they could work together to take her down. And of course, he's entertaining the idea, of course. I mean, why not? it keeps his hands clean. But I feel like this is gonna go in several directions, or it could lead to several directions. One of them, I'm thinking, it's gonna cause marital issues between him and Nina. Because if he goes undercover for Anna, that means he can't tell Nina shit. He can't tell her nothing. And once the truth come out, you already know Nina gonna be pissed because he didn't tell her nothing. And you know how she is. She gonna be like, oh, you keep secrets from me. Fool, if he joins up in this undercover operation, he ain't got no choice but to keep the secret. It's federal at this point. It's government. He can't tell you shit about that. People could have died. He can't tell you shit. This is, some sensitive information. But it could go in that direction. I don't know. It seemed like it's gonna go into an interesting direction because I'm actually interested in this storyline. Moving on from that, Alexis gets the news that Julian was beat down. Julian got his ass whooped in jail, and this is not the first time it happened. Um, this time he damn near got beat to death. Like he almost died from this ass whooping. And Scott was trying to tell Alexis like she need to go to the prison and talk to Julian, tell him to lay low, stop fucking with these people, stop doing whatever, just stop associating with these people before he died. Because he was like, Julian not gonna back down. He gonna try to get revenge on him. And Alexis at first thought it was a setup. She was like, no, she thought Julian set this whole thing up just to get her to visit. But Scott was like, no, bitch, it ain't a setup. He doesn't even know I'm talking to you. He don't want me talking to you about this. He wants to keep you out of it. And so, of course, Diane moseys up and she gives her opinion on it because Diane don't want Alexis nowhere near Julian, which is understandable. But in my opinion, the heart want what the heart want. It's obvious that Alexis is not feeling Dr. Bench. She's not feeling nobody but Julian. It's obvious. And she's lying to herself. And you can see it all up in her face. She wants Julian. That's who she wants. But she got all these other people telling her no, stay away from him. Basically telling her what to do. And in my opinion, she a grown ass woman. If that's who she want to be with, that's who she want to be with. I always said Alexis is not gonna date a blue collar person. Like she'll date them, but she ain't never gonna be happy and satisfied. She like dangerous people. Not necessarily dangerous, but she like men who have an edge. I feel like Dr. Bench is not edgy enough for her. You know what I'm saying? Like no man, even Mac, when Mac kept trying to date her, she's not interested in those type of guys. They have no edge. They have no swagger to them. You know what I'm saying? So she don't really like that. She likes a man with some edge and some swagger. That's what she likes. Look at Sam. Look at her choices in men. Carly too. Carly like a man with some swag and some edge to him too. Look at some of the losers she went with. Not losers, but they all had money, but it's like not losers per se. It's just some of them were edgy, like some of the guys, that she tried to hook up with. Like she even went on a date with Steve Weber before. He ain't got no edge to him. So of course she dated men like Lorenzo, well married men like Lorenzo and Sonny and AJ because a lot of them had edge. Jax even had some edge to him. Um, but it's all about preference, and Julian is Alexis's preference, so it is what it is. When she got to the prison, Julian was there. He had a cast on his arm, face a little fucked up, but it's good to see Jules back in action. I can't wait for them to get him out of prison. Um, so anyway, Diane went to go see Franco to tell him to drop the charges or whatever, and Franco, woosah, me, woosah. Let me just Franco. I wanted to jump through the TV screen and knock the shit out of him. He's sitting there talking about, oh, he deserves to be in prison. Oh, he choked me. Bitch, you lucky that's all he did. You lucky security stepped up when they did because he would have killed your monkey ass. Talking about he choked you. Bitch, he didn't do as much as he wanted to do to you. He could have did way worse. Trust me. I seen the marks on Franco neck. He had handprints on his neck. Like I seen the fingers on his neck. Like I was like, damn, he choked the shit out of you. But you better be lucky you was in a public place and they had guards. Cause next time, bro, you ain't gonna be so lucky. But who the hell is Franco to sit there talking about, oh, he needs to be in prison. Oh, he belongs in prison. Franco, are we serious? Are you serious, bro? If anybody belongs to be in prison, shit, you deserve to be in a cell next to his ass then, if that's the case. I can name a few that belong in the cell right along with you. And y'all could sit there and be cellmates for the next 20, 25 to life, being somebody prison bitch. Cause what you sitting there talking about he deserved to be in prison. Franco, so the fuck do you? Look at all the shit you've done, all the people you murdered, all the people you had raped or allegedly had raped, or you made it seem like you had them raped. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You've done a lot of shit that warranted you to be in prison, but you came up with a bullshit excuse and got off. So shut the hell up. Ain't nobody caring about what you talking about. And it was so funny when BM Jason and Sam rolled up on his punk ass and demanded the truth. Mind you, he told a half truth. He didn't tell the whole truth. Like Andre Maddox, he didn't tell them all of that about, the mind shit. He didn't tell them all that switching memories. He told a half truth. And the reason he not telling the whole truth is because he feels like once the whole truth comes out, it's gonna fuck up his relationship with Elizabeth and this life he trying to build, and he don't want it to end. Too bad, motherfucker. Because either way, the truth gonna come out, and he know it. He know it. That's why he said yet, because he know the truth gonna come out. So Sam and Jason, they got the picture. Well, BM Jason got the picture of the death certificate and the sketch of Jason's old face and the picture of Jason when he was a boy. So now they know part of what's going on. That there was a twin. He apparently died. I don't believe that whole heart defect shit because both Jasons have been in the hospital plenty of times. And not once have a doctor mentioned that they had heart defects. No type of heart problems. In the past, present, never. So I don't believe the whole heart thing. Either obviously somebody been lying to Franco. Obviously, either Betsy was lying to Franco or somebody was lying to Betsy about it. Because there was never any heart issues. Never. It would have shown up. And Monica being a cardiologist, she would have been seen it. And there's never been heart issues with either Jason. There's always been brain head injuries and head issues, but there's never been a heart issue. They would have brought that shit up immediately. They never did. So I don't believe that for 1 minute. Um, so this skank ass bitch Elizabeth goes to the prison trying to sit there the whole she not the prison, but she goes to the holding cell at the PCPD to talk to SB Jason. She's sitting there the whole majority of the time defending Franco. Oh, he had a tumor. And I loved SB Jason's reaction. He was like, bitch, tumor or not, when I get out of jail, I'm fucking him up again. And that's basically what SB Jason said. He was like, I don't regret what I did to Franco. I don't care about his tumor. And when I get out of here and I see him, I'm fucking him up again. Probably worse than I did the first time. I said, see, that's Jason. That's Jason right there. That's Jason right there. He gonna take him out. Because even Sam told Franco that. Sam told Franco that too. She said, whoever this other person is, he gonna fuck you up. And I'm gonna be right there to watch. I said, see? And look at Franco. Franco's face was scared as fuck. Cause he know he better pray BM Jason is the real Jason or whoever because he's a little soft when it comes to Franco. Like he don't never put his hands on him like that, like as far as assault him. But this Jason, he fucks him up on sight. And he was like, I don't care if he got a tumor, I'ma still bust that ass. That's what I like. But I'm actually a little surprised Elizabeth actually told SB Jason about the twin thing. I will give it her. I ain't even gonna give her credit. Actually, I'm just a little surprised because all Elizabeth ever do when it comes down to major secrets and shit, all the bitch do is lie. That's why I was skeptical about her going to tell him. Like I'm like, okay, she going down to the jail, but is she really gonna tell him? So I was a little surprised when she did. Cause I'm like, usually she lie about major shit. Usually she do. The bitch lied about having a mental breakdown, so Lucky would stay with her. The bitch, what else she do? This bitch switched the paternity results, the test results, and made it seem like Danny was really dead when she knew he was actually alive, just so she could manipulate the situation to get with Jason, and Sam and Jason could break up so she can get with him. Then when Jason was Jake Doe, she lied about who he was so she could marry him, knowing that he was Jason Morgan at the time. I'm like, this bitch, she lies about everything. So of course I'm gonna be suspicious about her telling SB Jason about the twin thing. Of course. The bitch wouldn't know the truth if it jumped up and hit her. The truth could be printed on her forehead. She would still sit there and lie. Just if it I feel like the only reason she told the truth on this was because it didn't benefit her to lie. The only time she's ever lied was because she wanted to manipulate a situation into her favor. This time, this secret, there was nothing to manipulate to go in her way. You know what I'm saying? It was really nothing for her to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing for her to lie for. That's the only reason, because there was nothing in it for her. That's the only reason why she didn't lie, because there was nothing in it for her. Absolutely nothing. So when Jason thanked her or whatever, SB Jason thanked her for coming or whatever and telling him, I was like, okay, I don't know why he thanking her, because I wouldn't thank her for shit. Get your skanky ass up out of here and go back to Franco. Go be with your the man who kidnapped your child. Go be with him. Stop singing his praises, please, because I'm sick of hearing it. God knows. Like, it's just totally annoying. But yeah, I think that's everything. But it was a pretty decent episode. Wasn't bad. This twin thing is coming to a head at this moment. Like, secrets are being told. Hopefully we're gonna get more. Um I really am though. I'm interested in seeing where this whole Cassandra thing go. Like, I'm interested in this drug thing. Like, how far are they gonna go with this? Cassandra, I really want to know, like, what is her end game with Dr. Finn and Valentine and this drug business? Like, what is her end game with all of this? I'm pretty sure her end game is to keep the drug business going, but like, what is her plan with Valentine and Finn? Because she's throwing the puss at both of them. So it's like, okay, what you trying to do? You just trying to get dicked down by both of them, or I mean, I'm just saying, because I'm pretty sure at some point, menage a trois gonna happen on this show. I'm just saying, it might be a little PG, but I think a threesome is overdue for this show, because I ain't never seen one on this show. I prefer to see three women getting it on, a little HLA, hot lesbian action, never hurt nobody. Um, but yeah, it'd be cool. But it was a decent episode, so it was straight. Peace.